Inspiration. May I have your attention? Let me instill some inspiration. Business is from its conception. Business condition is from its inception. A business's success is from its capitalization. Do you know business administration? Have you cognitively grown to know you are not alone? Do you have an aspiration? Do you have any intention? The one that takes imagination didn't have that inclination. It deserves a little inspiration. You could consider application. But listen here, it's a position, not a difficult occupation. More an owner of an administration, an owner of a corporation, overseeing its operation. All you need is motivation. Don't give me a capitulation. No more procrastination. If you tried, you are perfection. If you failed, consolation would be a contradiction. You deserve a little congratulation. Trying again and starting from conception. You understand it will take dedication. With it, you will reach your destination. So, make that decision. And skip any possible distraction. Success will be your stimulation. You just need a little gumption. Allow me to make a suggestion. Before you make another contemplation, come up with a purpose with an exclamation. You are going to need a direction. So, have a written company vision. Set up a really great constitution. With a good job description. With ease of execution. A board for administration. With time obstruction and voter determination, with proper appropriation and certain delegation, according to one's qualification and educational specialization. Start a business with the administration and a purpose for exploitation. All it takes is a little action, with limited emotion, to pay compensation, without hesitation, to lawyers, accountants, marketers, bookkeepers, and labor force. And let the awesome business nature take its course. Prepare for insurance and registration. And get an employee identification number. Don't let it make you somber. It could be your name in an institution. You can have an assimilation. Ask what everyone in this conglomeration wants to make a transaction. It's all about satisfaction. Restaurants are a risky proposition, but with determination, you may find satisfaction. Look out for lots of competition. Sometimes there is saturation. The name needs a word for exploration. Save your notes while making the foundation. Yes, all that documentation. It could be part of your distribution. History is a valuable attribution. It might include this consultation, or another suggestion. There are ways to help like familiarization. You can do this with an orientation, during which allow an initiation. Recommended for human resource allocation. Have a strike system for degradation. Have an exception for an extenuation. To every rule, there is an exception. Have employees responsible for representation. Play makeup with dissatisfaction. You want employee devotion and encourage it for retention. Sometimes giving them satisfaction. Make an important impression. Hold your head up with contention. Be concerned with reputation. And dress for an impression. And use organized consolidation. All you need is cooperation. With your authorization, with good participation, a little preparation, and a little coordination, and supervisor's transgression. You can have a high expectation. However, know your limitation. You can say it's what you've done. However, it's your employee succession. Buy, don't rent, and get appreciation. Set goals for yourself and others to be done. So, write that constitution. You've got to have that communication. And be sure to remember your articulation. Because when you make that proposition, there can be a leader's collaboration, like a special integration. All it takes is negotiation, and there is a cogeneration. With a happy capitulation, angel investors provide capitalization, meaning a lot of satisfaction. Yes, your portfolio can create a collection. That is about time for good promotion. Maybe have an exposition at one of those centers for convention. Word of mouth is free for interpretation. At board meetings set things in motion. Analytics in the manner of regression may find a need for empathy. And adding to the sales forcibly may be the answer by code enforcement. Fire code, driveway laws, parking laws, and fencing are all private and government expending. Intuition occurs when a decision is approached by a lot of rationalization. Have notes taken and have accreditation. Audit your bookkeeping sporadically for integration. Then, let the door open with emancipation. That thought-out implementation can lead to an operation. That your anticipation leads to faithful submission. With a purposeful submission, you need perfect execution. Employees will do that with satisfaction. Have morale boosters, like your visible participation. Be prepared for needed adaptation. Prepare for any transition. Make the needed prediction. And start that implementation and transgression with determination. Only after an explanation. Sometimes there will be a need for investigation. And take advantage of consultation. And with that, there will be signification. And with observation, you will know who to have appreciation. It will be an orchestration, working in time to music's percussion. Your business can achieve synchronization, with little to no preoccupation. What will pay off is your premeditation, and that will be your contribution. Have a percentage put away for expansion. You could be in perfect distribution. So, write that constitution. It might cause an exasperation, but there will be an exaltation. After all, get admiration, and a lot of adulation. You should have an accumulation. I hope you receive and have appreciation. Sit back and lie in anticipation, while controlling the condition of the business expedition. It's your option. Whatever is done, we need perfection. By Brian Thomas Durden. Copyright 2024, all rights reserved.